Good morning! This is Gideon with Wellness Warriors, empowering your weight loss transformation. Before we get started, may I borrow a like from you? Just go down, click the like button right now. It is free and it helps out the channel, and if you don't like what I had to say, you can always take it back. Again, don't worry, I will remind you at the end about your borrowed like, and if you'd like it back, you can take it there. Thank you, and with that, let's get started. Today, I want to challenge a common notion we all accept without question: tiredness. We've all felt exhausted, convinced that our bodies and minds are at their limit. But what if I told you that tiredness, as we perceive it, is often a lie, a fabrication of our minds? Our brains are remarkable organs, but they aren't infallible. In fact, they can be quite gullible. They don't always differentiate between what is real and what we convince ourselves is real. This concept can be both empowering and alarming, depending on how we harness it. One of the most profound insights into the nature of our beliefs comes from the field of neuroscience. Our brains operate on narratives, constantly weaving stories to make sense of the world. As Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman said, we are prone to overestimate how much we understand about the world and underestimate the role of chance in events. This narrative building ability is both a strength and a weakness. It's a strength because it allows us to make quick decisions and adapt to our environments. However, it's a weakness because these narratives aren't always based in truth. Let's apply this concept of tiredness. There are numerous studies showing that our perception of tiredness can be influenced by our expectations. For example, athletes who believe they've consumed an energy drink often perform better, even if the drink was just flavored water. The placebo effect is powerful. As Henry Ford famously said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." This quote highlights the incredible power of belief over our physical capabilities. Our ability to convince ourselves of a reality, even when all facts point otherwise, is well documented. Consider the phenomenon of false memories. People can be led to remember events that never happen simply through suggestion. This shows how malleable our memories and perceptions are. Mahatma Gandhi once stated, "Man often becomes what he believes himself to be." If we believe we are tired and incapable, our brains and bodies will align with that belief. Conversely, if we convince ourselves of our energy and capacity, we can overcome perceived limitations. Understanding that tiredness can be a mental construct opens up new possibilities for managing our energy and productivity. Here are a few practical applications. Mindset shifts. Start your day with affirmations that boost your energy levels. Tell yourself, "I am full of energy and ready to take on the day." It might feel strange at first, but over time, this positive reinforcement can change your perception. Breaks and rest. Instead of focusing on how tired you feel, focus on how rejuvenated you will feel after a short break. Use visualization techniques to imagine your body and mind being recharged. Challenge beliefs. When you catch yourself thinking, "I'm too tired for this," challenge that belief. Ask yourself, "Am I truly tired, or is my mind convincing me of this?" Often this questioning your assumptions can break the pattern. In conclusion, the concept of tiredness is not as straightforward as we might think. Our brains can be convinced of almost anything, including the lie that we are too tired to continue. By recognizing this, we can harness the power of belief to push beyond our perceived limits. As William James, the father of American psychology, once said, "The greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can alter his life by altering his attitudes." So the next time you feel overwhelmed by fatigue, remember, your mind might just be telling you a story, and you have the power to rewrite it. Thank you for being here today and listening to the end. If you lent me a like at the start of the video, this is your reminder to take it back if you didn't like what I shared with you today. Also, if you would like to be notified of all my new videos that are coming out, hit the subscribe button. I hope this perspective helps you find balance and peace in your weight loss journey. And remember, you can do this.